Look at you. Well, we are somewhere new today. Andrew and I decided to drive an hour and 20 minutes to Kutztown. And we are at Renningers. Not Renningers, apparently. I've been mispronouncing it for years. Renningers? Maybe. But we are here today because they are having their extravaganza, which means lots of antiques, lots of collectibles, and I'm excited. The only thing is we forgot the stroller, we don't have the wagon, and we've got baby Laurel with us. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to take turns carrying her around, but there's people everywhere. That's why I keep looking. I'm like, I'm so excited. But Andrew's like, I'm going to go use the porta potty, and I got to get a smoke. And I'm like, I want to go. Let's go. Right, Laurel? She's into it too. You just can't tell yet. But anyway, let's go find some stuff that we can buy and flip for a profit. This is fun. Look at you. That sweater was not enough, so we had to put brother's sweater on you. She looks so cute. You look so cute.
Alrighty. Where are we going now?
That's a pretty bowl. There's a little Van Briggle. So I offered her 50 and she was willing to take 50 on the Murano. And I was willing to pay that because it was a really neat color. I see some glass in there. Oh, you're gonna take her back? Okay. Go to Dada!
Summer!
So pretty! Everybody says you're beautiful.
Because you are.
And they somehow still know you're a girl. It sucks that it's so gloomy and rainy though.
Yeah.
I do love that there's no music. That's nice, ring holder. With the frosted design on the bottom. There's some glass. What do we have over here? What are these weirdo thingies? They're like, looks like they were attached to something and broke off. Kind of weird. There's some Van Briggle. Has a $4.50 or $450. I don't know. I might see what they want for that. Excuse me. I think this is all the same person.
I know, not the same thing. Not the same thing.
Beanie Babies. It's just broken. I think this is a grave marker.
Yep. I would have to agree with you there.
Photographs. Kleenexes. Wish I had gloves so I could dig more, but I'm afraid of broken glass. Alright, well we paid $40 for the Van Briggle and the ring dish. Laurel is getting all the compliments in the world. Everybody wants to take her home. Yes, everybody wants you. She's so happy. Costa Boda there. Yeah, Costa Boda. Some pretty glass. Pretty, pretty glass. Yeah. Laurel, Laurel. You have so much to say. Pretty. 8 and 5. I feel like they're a set. Beautiful facets on those. We only paid $5 for those shakers, so that was exciting. Now I'm over here, I noticed the baby clothing, and I was wondering if maybe they had booties, because Laurel has already lost a sock. I told you, she doesn't usually keep them on very long. Glass, we found it. So many pretty things. Oh, look. We're gonna go to that, aren't we?
I have the pass for that.
Yeah. They have some really incredible pieces of glass. And I do believe that they set up at the Carlisle Glass Show, because I recognize some of these pieces. I mean, it's not cheap glass, but it's really nice, high quality glass. It's phenomenal. I've bought and sold that one a few times. I turned over, it's Anderson Design Studio. I've never seen one with this finish on it before. It's kind of amazing. $95. I feel like I need to add that to my collection. So I underestimated how cold it was going to be today. I thought, you know, it's just a little rain. It's not going to be that cold. It's freezing. So we took a break. We drove down into town, and we found a thrift store. And I'm currently searching for a hat for Laurel. Maybe some warmer booties. That's cute, but I think that's maybe, that might work. Look at all these baby shoes. I'm gonna give them a try. We will try to put shoes on this child, but can't make any promises. She doesn't keep anything on her feet, obviously. Alright, I found a shark stroller and this adorable polka dotted coat. This is the only stroller they have. They have some really great stuff here. Oh my gosh, these things, these are not cheap. 16 bucks on that. Laurel has outgrown that though. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I have to have this for $3.50. I actually put my my cart back. And then I that's when I discovered the more room. So I probably shouldn't have done that, but yeah, that's just too cool. Definitely vintage, mid-century. What is this? I don't know. Definitely looks like it has some age. Look at the salt cellar. $5 on that. This is cute, but these are always damaged on the flowers. This is funny, I just saw one of these recently. Laurel is all bundled up. Look at you. Baseball socks. Shark stroller. Lots of people are packing up or have packed up. Bit of a bummer. Gave it our best. You can hear the rain against the roof. These are adorable. I think we should pick one like this. This one. How much is it? It's $8.95.
How much?
$8.95.
This stuff is her stuff?
I don't know. That's so reasonable. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed. 35 on that. Oh, look at the dollar horse. 120 on that. That one's signed though. RL something. Kokeshis. This is gorgeous. Wow. $30 on that. It's metal with enamel. Some gorgeous things. This is so neat. Wow. Is that Italian? Yeah, it is. Vendor is nowhere to be found. Benton Antiques. I wonder if that's where they're located. All right, well, we'll try to circle back around. See if we can, oh wait, here's a card. Yeah, Benton Antiques. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can come back and find them. Penguins. I love that colorful bottle over there. Wowzers. That's so fancy. Yeah, it's Italian, I think. I had some perfume bottles that were very similar in style. I don't see a price on this. Oh, what are you doing? She looks like she's trying to squirm out, but she can't. Noritake. These are adorable.
Yes, with flats. And I have a couple bags forward.
Huh. I think I want those two cats.
On another puddle in my food. Okay, well, everything's closed, right? Yep.
Oh my gosh. Lady Gay Rose. The Satsuma is so beautiful.
The other one is 25.
Okay, yeah, I'll take both of them. And then I love your glass.
Thank you.
Well, we're terrified of wind.
Yeah, yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely understandable.
Yeah, so you have to forgive me.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Well, everybody's packing up, and there's a few.
Because the wind is a serious issue.
Yeah. I also like this.
Yeah, that's an artist sign piece.
Yes, and then I like the Eckholt.
This is 20. It's a little bit of tinge of purple.
Yes, oh, I love it. And the Eckholt as well.
And that one is 50 on that.
Okay, awesome. And the Coleman?
That one, 15 on that.
Okay, great.
I got a 1993 icon.
Could you tell me more about this walrus in here?
Well, it's a bronze candlestick.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
H676 icon is 50.
Oh, it's so cute. He's through here, Laurel. Little rose medallion. There's some fun stuff in there. Ooh. I like that vase with the crackles. I might try to pass her off to Andrew to see if I can get a closer look at this stuff. Looks familiar. 45. I found one of those at Goodwill for a few dollars. That's crazy. What is this? I like that. Hi there.
Just feel free to ask.
All right, awesome. Thank you. Hungry. Gorgeous. How much did you have on this one?
$3.50.
$3.50. Okay.
It's a gorgeous piece.
It's absolutely stunning.
Yes. I can't pronounce the artist's name, but I found one very similar to it.
Okay.
It was a bowl about the size of that basket over there, or this bowl here.
Yeah.
And same pattern.
Yeah.
Senovinti, I know, I can't pronounce his name.
Okay.
But it ended ITI, but he worked with Murano.
Okay. Okay. Do we have any more camera? How much did you say? I'm sorry.
$3.50.
$3.50.
Great piece.
Would you do 300 on it?
Yes.
Yes. We have 300. Yeah. He's the man with the cash. And I've already spent a lot of it.
Look at that nice hat. You got to keep you warm, yeah, to keep the ears warm, yeah.
Yay! Look at it!
You want to sit?
Neat folk art on this table. Alright, we moved back over to the other building. Laurel's putting her hand in front of the camera. It looks like everybody's packing up here as well. So, we'll see what we can find, but not seeing much. I did buy that Salviati Murano vase for $300. I think that's going to do really well. Well, we are loaded back in the truck. It is raining pretty hard. A lot of the vendors have packed up. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The event was supposed to go till 4, but by the time we got back at 1 from the thrift store after going to buy Laurel a winter coat and a winter hat and a bunch of socks and shoes and the stroller, pretty much everybody was packed up. So kind of a bummer. I was disappointed. I know the vendors were disappointed, but rain is rain, but when the wind is whipping through here, it's very dangerous with all the antiques and collectibles, because if something falls, lots can break, and that means money for them. So I get it. I understand. I know they're disappointed, but it was a fun event. I would definitely come back. I'd definitely come back on a beautiful spring day. It's a sucky weekend. So I think the piece I'm probably most excited about is the most expensive thing that we bought, and that's that orange Salviati vase. I turned it over. I saw the etching on the bottom. The gentleman ended up selling it to us for $300 instead of $350, and I think that's a good piece. I think it's a good piece. Even he said he found a bowl by the same artist that sold for more that was smaller. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on that, but it was a good event. It was fun, right, Andrew? It just sucks it was rainy.
Yeah. We could have probably done and seen a lot more. There probably would have been a lot more set up.
Yeah, because everybody was just under the pavilions, and there's only 2 pavilions. I feel like there would have been a lot of people set up out in the grass.
Yeah.
So we will try next time. But anyway.
Well, we'll have to just remember that they have one over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's all.
We're gonna get out of here now. We're gonna find something else to do, but I hope you guys enjoyed this brief visit to Renningers of Kutztown, and we'll see all of you guys tomorrow. So I realized that our trip to Kutztown was a little short, but I figured I'd show you guys everything that we got now that it's all unpacked. Granted, some of this isn't even involved in this Kutztown adventure, so we're just gonna move those out of the way here. All right, we'll go with that. So I have 2 items here. This ring dish, which I picked up off of a table, and then I started searching because I didn't want just one item. I kind of wanted to bundle. Usually at these kind of places, it's best if you pull things together to get a price, especially when they're not priced, and then you can kind of get like a bundle deal. So I found this, and what attracted me to it is, of course, that satin design on the back. I don't know who makes it. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on that. This is kind of just first impressions once it's all unpacked. And I found this in a box, and that was my bundle deal there. So it's Van Briggle, Colorado Springs. I got it all cleaned up. I had to use a magic eraser because there was a lot of scuffing on it, dark spots. This one cleaned up pretty nicely. I might try it a little bit more with the magic eraser. And there was also wax on it. And I was able to get some of the wax off of it. I'm not really sure what the market is on Van Briggle right now. I'm going to have to do a little research. Look up some sold comps on eBay to figure out the market. But I paid $40 for both of those, so I thought that was pretty good. Let's see. These here, these are just gorgeous. I love the facets on those. And they kind of reminded me of the casket box that I found in the basement at Founders Crossing a few weeks ago in Bedford. I don't know who makes these, but they're beautiful yellow, and I love yellow. Love yellow. You can see there's oxidation here on the metal, but I just thought the glass was gorgeous, and there's very minimal chipping on it, maybe some flea bites that you can feel from the touch. Yes, it is a pair. I think I paid $5 for these. $5 for the pair. So that was exciting. Definitely gonna research those and figure out who makes them before we list those. This, oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. I bought this for myself. If you've seen my home vlogs, you've seen that I actually collect Anderson designs. They are no longer, and well, you know what? The kids are actually trying to bring it back to life, but they were out of business for a while. Anderson Designs Pottery Studio, I think in Maine. But the website is back up and running, and they have some pieces available on their website. But I have never seen this glaze before. And now I scour the internet from time to time looking at Anderson pottery pieces. I like the birds. I like the birds and the cats. I'm not really a fan of the sea creatures, but they do a lot of owls as well. But this guy, look at his big eyes. He just spoke to me and I had to have him. So I forget how much we paid for him, because that was at the point in which Laurel had enough and we had to run and go get her dressed more appropriately for the event. I think maybe $95. I'm not sure on that. So the next lot, I also don't know how much we paid because Andrew handled the payment on this. But this is a woman who sets up at the Carlisle Glass Show as well. So I get to see her again this Friday, which I'm excited about because she has some really great pieces. And I just gravitated straight towards her table. And unfortunately, she was already packing up because of the wind and the rain. But she still had some pieces out. So the cats, of course, I love to buy pottery cats. These are both studio pottery. And I have not looked them up yet. I'm not sure what that is. Koi, possibly on the last name. This cat is like, here are my mice. In her bonnet, nonetheless. And then this kitty cat. That one is stamped. So I bought the 2 pottery cats, and then I went into the booth and I purchased the glass. This one is Don Gonzalez. It has an etched signature at the bottom. You can see how polished, smooth it is. And I love the ombre on the top of it. My friend Mary recently sold a very similar vase, if not identical vase, on Whatnot. This here is Eckholt. It is signed on the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Or is it Eckholt or is it, yeah, it's Eckholt. You can see the cane on there. Very pretty. Eckholt vase. And then this one is Coleman. You can see there's a floral frog in there. That one is signed as well, 2008. So I bought those 3 pieces of glass, and then this candle holder. He is adorable. I just thought he was so I kind of noticed him at the last minute, and I thought he was a darling, so I bought him as well. She said he's probably late 1800s, I believe, but I didn't see any maker's marks on it. I believe he's bronze. I do think she said he was bronze. Isn't he cute? I liked this because it had different colors. A lot of the times they're very red, but this one's more green, gold, kind of pinkish. I really loved the colors on this one, so I paid $50 for this. She wanted $60, I paid $50, and I was very pleased. Of course, we cannot forget this. And this was kind of funny because I walked up on the table, I saw this, I thought, oh my gosh, is that gorgeous? There's no way that I'm going to be able to afford that. And so I walked around the table, I walked back, and I thought, you know what, it doesn't hurt to ask. So I asked, and I picked it up and I turned it over and I noticed the marking on the bottom. I noticed it says Salviati, so I knew right away it was Murano. I was so excited. He said he wanted $350 for it. I asked if he'd take $300. He said yes. And I knew it was good. I knew it was good, and I knew paying $300, I could still make money on it. But I didn't know how much money. I just knew that I would be able to make money. So on the way home, I snapped a picture of it. I sent it to my friend Peter, and it is a Zucca vase, I believe. I'm going to pull up the information and share it with you. So it is a Zucca vase, and the artist is Sergio Asti, or Asti, A-S-T-I. That one's darker in color. Let's see, oops. Yep, Zucca vase, 1999. You can see it has the same marking there. This one also has a glossier finish. This one has a satin finish. And it sold for 500 euros in 2015. So it's really cool. Couldn't find very many other examples of it, but it's just a really neat piece. I'm so thrilled with that. Am I going to keep it? No, I'm going to pass it along, but I'm really excited that it passed through my hands and I get to move it along to a collector. So it's already been photographed. I just have to get it listed, and I have to figure out a price for it because obviously the one that we found sold in 2015. So we have to figure out what the current market value for it would be. But I hope you guys enjoyed going to the Kutztown Renningers with us. Good work on how to pronounce that. We had a lot of fun. I think if the weather was better, if it wasn't so cold, and if we had remembered the stroller, it probably would have been a much more pleasant experience. But we did have a lot of fun, and I would go back again. Definitely, absolutely. The vendors were so sweet, so nice, and I felt so bad for them that the wind was just whipping through there, and it was really, you know, wreaking havoc. But they made the best of it, and I think it was a great event. So I'm excited for the next one. Definitely. Now, this weekend, by the time you're seeing this, it'll have already passed. But this weekend is the Carlisle Glass Show, and I know a few of the vendors set up at the Kutztown Renningers are also going to be shut up. They're also going to be shut up. They're also going to be set up at the Carlisle Glass Show. So I'm very excited for that. But yeah, all right. I guess I'll see all of you tomorrow. Still on?
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.